Hey, what's up guys? Matt with Sun City Tactical. I'm here with a pretty impromptu video on a couple firearms that I would like to just go over some changes I made to some of my pistols and just a quick overview on these guns in case you're in the market for any of these specifics. The first one I'm going to hit on is my CZ P-07. This was the tactical model, so it came with a threaded barrel and suppressor height night sights, which I did not like. Mainly because it made me shoot high as hell. I mean, I would aim center mass or even low center mass on a target from 25, 30 meters away, and I'd be hitting like the top of his head. I ran it through the laser hit when I first got it, was having those issues, thought it was a problem with that, took it out to the range a couple times, and because of that, I did not like this pistol very much. Now, I am a big fan of the 75 models like this SP01 TAC. So that's kind of what made me want to get this P-07, but I honestly didn't like it until today. I switched out those night sights, the suppressor height night sights, for these standard Dawson Precision fiber optic fronts, blacked out rears, and that changed a lot of my issues with or my accuracy issues. And then the only other thing I did is I threw some Talon grips on here. And I threw these grips on a while back, right when I first got it. I think I did like an initial review or initial impression video. Didn't have them. The grips, when they came stock, just I couldn't really get a comfortable purchase. They felt kind of slippery when I shot it. So anyways, got these for about 20 bucks. These Dawson Precision sights, I think they run for less than $80 on DawsonPrecision.com. Anyways, really like them. A lot of my CZs I upgrade to these sights, and they just work for me. So anyways, I would not say my favorite pistol or my favorite CZ. In fact, it's still probably my least favorite of all the CZ pistols I have. I think I have 5 or 6 of them. I think it'll take some getting used to, but it's much better than it was, and I was thinking about selling it. I don't think I'm going to go that route anymore. Next pistol I'm going to highlight on is my Walther PPQ. This is a M2Q4, so it came suppressor ready. This actually came with a fiber optic front and rear blacked out sights. So a couple things that I did to this gun right when I grabbed it. I wasn't a big fan of the purchase that I would get from the firearm, so I ended up switching out the back plates for the smalls instead of the mediums that it came stock with. And I have big old hands. They're kind of dirty because I've been cleaning my guns. But this just feels better to me. It felt like the back right here on the bottom, that hump was just like driving into my hand. I wasn't really a big fan of it. Anyways, took it to the range today, shot it for the first time. I did end up putting an O-ring on the threaded barrel right here because it was coming loose after I'd shoot it. Basically a mag, anywhere between 15 and 17 rounds at a time. It was rocking itself loose a little bit. Didn't put any thread lock or Loctite or anything on there. Just threw the O-ring on. It seems like it's holding it pretty tight now. Now, the PPQ is a lot more poppy than I thought it was going to be. You can definitely feel that initial pop a little bit more than I can with a variety of my other 9mm, but I will say it's super accurate. It's on point, and it comes with the adjustable rear sights, if you can see them right there. But it is a very accurate pistol out of the box. I really enjoy it, and the trigger squeeze is just phenomenal. So right up there with my P10C, which I carry very often. So I am happy with it. It's obviously going to take more time to break in. I think I fired, I don't know, a couple hundred rounds through it today. So anyways, happy with that. The last gun I'm going to talk about, which I have not made a video on whatsoever, I think I showed it in my last video, but this is my Shadow Systems MR920 Combat. This has become my everyday carry pistol, accompanied with a Surefire X300 Ultra. That's the Alpha variant, and this gun is just freaking phenomenal. Generally, I'm not a huge Glock fan. I don't really like the angle which you have to approach a target with, but this gun is just perfect to me. It has these little ridges cut out on here where it really helps with recoil control. And this gun is completely stock out of the box since when I purchased it a couple months ago. Blacked out rears, and it's got an Ameriglow front sight right there with a tritium vial. I mean, just super accurate, super spot on. And I went out to the range today to really test the PPQ and just see if this was accurate or not for the P-07. And I just can't put this gun down. I was just running drill after drill after drill with it. And it's just such a phenomenal weapon. I mean, I would say right now, this is my favorite pistol that I own. And I've got quite a few of them. I've got a bunch upstairs too, whatever you can see in the safe here. But I gotta praise this Shadow MR920. And now, I honestly don't know the technicalities. You're not gonna get technicalities from me. I'm just gonna tell you how I really feel. But out of the box, this trigger squeeze is phenomenal. It's a little crunchy right there until you hit that wall. It breaks, and then the reset is just nothing. Just phenomenal. I don't have a way to measure that trigger pull, so I'm not going to give you BS answers. It feels somewhat generic to many striker-fired pistols, but I cannot praise this gun enough. It ran outstanding for me. No issues whatsoever. The only person that had an issue with it, I had one of my buddies came out with me. I think he was limp wristing because in one mag he had 2 failures. But once I got back on it, I put another mag through right away, and there were no issues. So I think he was just limp wristing. He's new to pistol shooting anyways. But yeah, so just kind of quick review on some of those guns. If you're looking at purchasing any of them, or if you're looking into changes, whatever the case may be. I will say, I mean, 10 out of 10, really recommend the Shadow Systems MR920. Another awesome thing about these is they, the company will replace this weapon for you if you have to use it in a self-defense situation and you are found to have used your weapon legally. Shadow Systems will replace the gun free of charge to you, which is something I think is super cool and that really makes it an advantage to carry this firearm on you. PPQ, really enjoying it. It's going to take some more getting used to for me, just because it is a little poppier than some of my other 9mm, but I'm liking that one quite a bit. And then the P-07, it's getting better. Not the biggest fan. Don't absolutely hate it anymore, but we'll see. I hope you liked the video. Go ahead and feel free to comment. Let me know what you would like to see me put out if you are interested in these videos. As always, stay safe and continue to protect what's yours. I will see you next time.